Hey there, how's it going? This is a little bit different video, and if you're a friend of mine in New Zealand and Australia, I do suggest you watch this all the way through because it's a scam that's just started running right now. It's a very clever one. I want to tell you all about it. If anyone else outside of here, do watch this anyway, because there are a lot of scams like this and you should always be aware of them. Now, as you may know, especially if you're in the film and photography industry or an enthusiast, there are a heap of competitions out there on Instagram and the like at the moment for some really cool gear, and they're usually legit. And in fact, this one here, which is a competition from RubberMonkey in New Zealand, is also a legit competition, and it's great, and I really strongly suggest you enter it. Now, if you go to their website, you'll see a link which goes to their Instagram page, which looks like this. And you'll see that you can enter this competition by putting a comment in and linking to somebody in the comments. However, there's also another Instagram post that just came out about an hour ago, and it looks like this, and it's got a link in it that tells you you've got 15 minutes to come and claim a prize, and it's based on the same branding as the real competition, but it's fake, and it's going to take you through to a couple of links. The first one looks like this, and then the second one looks like this. Now this one is particularly sus because you'll notice on the first page here it asks for your email address and a password, and this is something that scams use a lot to try and catch out people who use the same password all the time, and that's always a bad idea. Always use complex passwords and a password manager. But when you do that, and I did this with a fake account, it takes you through to another page which asks for your credit card details. Now, I knew this was sus the moment I started on it because if you have a look in this first one, you'll see that the Instagram page that the fraudulent competition is on has got 2 R's after rubber. So they've put another R in to make it look like the legit account. And then if you think, well, that's a little bit sus, but you go back and have a look at RubberMonkey's webpage, you'll see they're using the same branding as the real competition. Now, be careful, never enter information into these things when you're not 100% sure that it's legit, because there are so many people out there that are just scamming people because they have no conscience and no morals, and they just need to have their oxygen rights completely removed as far as I'm concerned. So please, please, please be very careful. If you have entered a credit card number or anything into this one, or a password into this one, please go and change it now. Have your credit card stopped at the bank and call the cybercrime people to report the fraud. So that way you can protect yourself from losing all your money, and please go check your credit card statement straight away, just in case, if you have accidentally done this, because these things, they really do get people, and it really does look quite legit, except they would never ask for your credit card info online like that at RubberMonkey, especially for a competition. I mean, but then when you've checked that you're safe, please do go to the RubberMonkey website and look at the real competition. I'll put a link to that down below, and enter it, because they're really cool guys at RubberMonkey and they do this awesome stuff, and it just breaks my heart every time I see some scammer come along and try and rip you guys off by taking advantage of something really cool that these guys are doing. Anyway, that's all I have for this one. Please, please, please be careful out there. Share this around anybody you know who's involved in film or photography, either as a professional or enthusiast in New Zealand, and just make sure that all your mates don't get scammed. If you're another retailer, please let people know about this one as well, because these guys go after everybody, and it's great for the retail and film industry people to share this sort of information just to protect each other. We're awesome in New Zealand. Okay, thanks for everything. Don't forget to subscribe and like and all that sort of stuff. You know how it goes. See you later.